We don't do this. 10.5. Don't call me 7.5 or higher. It's green. It's check out some of the flavors. There's a lot of different flavors. You got
Oh, it's not a lot of ingredients, but it's
wheat flour. You can definitely use egg oil, walnut oil. You can use just make this cream. You just gotta know what you're doing. This you can make bread out of it. Fit a couple videos. Look at that, baby. Go around, do a little bit of grocery shopping today. A couple alkaline, plant-based things. Show you how I shop. Yeah. This is where you want to stay away from. Show the man over here real quick. This is the section you might want to stay away from. All of that package process. All of that stuff that's pre-cut already, all that package, you don't really want to mess around with that. Right here, take a look. This is section right here.
It's the good shit?
Good health section right here. It's a medicine section. That's the doctor section right there.
So you see?
Need some pills. Some
Plastic?
right here.
No plastic. Packaged, manufactured, fresh. Some good look. Fresh, look at fresh.
Ya, pero no está seguro. Yo lo voy a plantear, ya tú sabes. Me avisa mañana y yo, claro, mañana te digo todo. Ya, ya. Cualquier vaina, cualquier vaina, no,
Check me out. This right here, oyster mushroom. Look, tastes just like meat when you fry it up, cook it up. It's a good meat substitute right here. Oyster mushroom.
Is it any specific way you're supposed to pick these out?
You know,
Or it
try
really
to avoid
doesn't matter?
You see now, you can pretty much see the oldness. You can see it's naturally come from the soil. But at the same time, you know, it's the same thing normal when you check any other processed foods or any other shit you eat. Just try to pay attention along the lines, do your own research, look into stuff. But right now, I'm just giving you an overview of how I shop and, you know, a little couple of items that I grab on the go. You know, to get you through a little quick day. You want to grab some quick food or something, eating. Shiitakes, never had them. You might want to stay away from these shiitake mushrooms. You might want to stay away from these Cremani mushrooms and portobello, way much better than shiitake mushrooms. No go. Do your research if you want to know, or comment for
I'm
a
gonna
video.
get green, make crazy greens.
Good old asparagus.
Make your own salad.
What's this?
Kale. You eat it raw. However you want to do, make your own salad. kale, I prefer kale over spinach. Spinach is an inflammatory. Spinach inflammatory will inflame your joints every now and then. Rise up because it's not. I don't have no iron in it. It's made of starch. It's acidic. It's acidic. Dr. Sabi proved that point ago. So I prefer kale over everything. I eat it raw and everything. Kale over everything.
All right. I note that.
And look, this is another place you want to stay away from. You want to do your own thing. You don't want nobody packaging your work for you. You don't want nobody packaging your stuff. You do your own thing, man. You got it right here. Stop being lazy. Cut your own stuff. Do your own thing. Once that thing is in there, ain't no telling what else is in there. We don't do this no more. We don't do this. We don't do this. That you still eating this? Come on, son. We don't do that.
Let me get a close zoom in.
We're
on
not
that.
eating that no more. Iceberg lettuce.
We're making.
Google how they make this. That's all over there. That's all over. This has been exposed. Do your own thing, man. Make your own salad, man. Shut it out.
On a cool shop. Healthy shopping.
I ain't even know. No. Diet cheese stick. Mix it. This is vegan cheese right here for you cheese lovers like me. I used to never put cheese
It's
on
a good
everything.
brand. I never heard of this brand.
And so the reason why I use the cheddar cheese over the mozzarella got soy in it. This don't have no soy in it. Casein free. I mean, they all casein free, but I like this one, this product. But cheese sticks though, nigga, oh, I thought you don't eat cheese. Vegan, baby. So, no diet cheese is very good for you.
Get that brand. There you go.
Dairy, lactose,
Deliciously dairy free.
no soy, no tofu, none of that. Get yourselves a pizza or something. I'm not gonna even lie, hold you. You have to be a stupid motherfucker to buy something like this. Vegan butter, shit like this. Don't get caught up in all of this commercial stuff and all of that. Because you gotta understand, always ask yourself this. It's like, now all of this health stuff coming up, or you know, rising, what was they selling to y'all before? If this butter now all of a sudden this year is healthy, all it is and that, what was in it last year? What was in it 5 years ago?
True.
Or then they say now, all brand new milk, brand new flaxseed, because they didn't have this in the store 2-3 years ago. What was y'all selling us? If this is the same milk, just a new taste, y'all didn't know this was bad for us 5 years ago? You didn't know it was poison in it this long ago? That kind of, you know? But it's another milk that I use personally. Milk Karma, flax milk, made out of flaxseed and unsweetened. You want to get it sweetened, that's your choice. But I use unsweetened, I use honey and other stuff to jack up the food. This is a good choice though. Cashew milk and coconut milk. These other options. Give yourself other options besides cow pus and all of that
Cow
stuff.
pus, yeah. It's a lot of
Milk,
rumors. I
brown
heard
rice.
about that.
You got tempeh, the peanuts, almonds, soy, vanilla. Just give yourself a shot at something else. Try it out.
You want to slide to this water for me, or that's another topic?
Oh man, oh
No,
yeah,
this
that's
water
good.
right here. We're gonna start with this one.
Oh, like this right here, we can do this. This is, I see a lot of people starting to drink this. This is Coney right here. It tells you, look, 9.5 pH. Everybody know the pH scale, 6.5 on lower, 7.5, don't call me 7.5 or higher, is green. That's, what is that word?
What is it's this Iceland water. I don't see this too much.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really drink on it. They kind of onto this Essentia thing right here, that because you see a lot of rappers and celebrities promoting this shit right here, so everybody be on that. They already that shit is that with that baking soda trick. That's that they on to that already. You gotta look that up, or I'll do a video on that some other time. But this is what I prefer right here: Icelandic glacier. Actually tastes very good. as well as
Natural spring water.
Yeah, and make sure it's natural spring. A lot.
I see the pH is 8.4.
pH is
It's not too
8.4,
bad.
and that one is 9.5. That's the damn near. And the acidic, if it's too alkaline, too much alkaline become acidic. You 9.5. The grain alkaline we at 7 and 7. You 2 spaces up 9.5, almost 10. That gets almost dangerous a little bit, man. They say that.
Yeah, but then they tell you, it's not like they don't tell you. Tell you enhanced.
Because you got to be able to know. You got to look this up. Don't just look over here and sit there and say, I ain't not like. And make sure you know none of your water don't have no ingredients. Water should never have no ingredients. Look at these ingredients, man. How water got ingredients? If water is naturally healthy, naturally earth, naturally all this, where does those ingredients? What do you add into it if it's naturally good for you? Ingredients: purified water by reverse osmosis. Y'all know what that is? More than likely not. Sodium bicarbonate. I can't even pronounce a lot of these words, but that's a lot of ingredients for bottled water. That's a no-go for me.
Overachieving H2O. There you guys have it. He can give you something, can't give you everything. Yeah, I just want to show y'all this real quick before we get back to him. Good real chips. Real chips. Yeah, I'll be back.
Like actors now. Yeah, you know, a couple of healthy chips right here, different, not your average Doritos and Lay's and Utz. You know, you try to spice things up, chase things up. They're a lot of bland, but these are bland, but at the same time, pita chips, sea salt.
Brooklyn too, right?
Oh yeah, you know that, the Brooklyn way all day, every day.
Yeah, you gotta promote.
You know, we gotta, same chips, just with less flavor, stuff that you know, stuff that you heard of. Yo, man, can't have right. Rice for your fellas, whichever brand you prefer. Wild rice, the only real rice. No matter if you eating white rice, brown rice, it's all bleached. It's all. Try to get some wild rice, man. Find your brand, do your homework. No matter what anybody say, do your homework, man. But black rice is the way to go. Come check out. You can check out some of these other rices, and there's a lot of different flavors. You got You got your beans, your brown flax seeds right here. Chai seeds. Most definitely, this is where you want to get your garbanzo beans from, your beans from anywhere. You don't want to get the beans out the can. Nobody do those anymore neither. All of this canned stuff, nobody does that. You don't have to eat it. Get you a bag, man. Get you the ones that you got to boil you yourself. Yeah, stop looking for them to do our work for us. Stop looking for them to cook for us and be involved in our kitchen. Bad enough they're already involved in our everyday struggles.
Sorry.
3 ingredients. You can't pronounce one of them. You can't read them. You can't spell none of them. You can't write them, and you can't tell them out. One ingredient's your best source of protein. It got 5 ingredients. Why not go with that? You can't name not one of these ingredients and all of this stuff. All of this is garbage. Like, once again, you're not doing this, so your mother not cooking for you no more. We don't do this stuff no more, man. Know your options, man. Your mother not cooking for you no more. We don't do that. That's not what we're doing. You know, step up, man. Look at this. Shells made from chickpeas. Ingredients: 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ingredients. Now let me get let me see.
Any one of those up there?
I'm trying to get some regular
Any one of these up here?
Oh, I ain't even see this nonsense. Oh, it's not a lot of ingredients, but it's whole wheat, drum, wheat flour, no good for you. All wheat ingredients, not good for you. All mashed up. You want to get something spelled, made from a direct source of protein. And not what they told you that was protein was. Alright, we can wrap this. Once again, we got another oil section right here. Take a look at it. We don't do none of these again. We not kids. I'm pretty sure some of this stuff look familiar to you from your mom's kitchen down under the sink and all of that. We not doing that no more. We got options. Corn, all this. Look at this shit. We got options. Hemp oil. And you gotta also know the difference. These are toxins. These are created with toxins. These things, you cook them at a certain point or a certain smoke point, and they become toxic to your body without you even knowing this stuff. You gotta remember, like my guy said, you gotta think, you got pig's ass already, and you got an unborn fetus in the egg, and then you frying that shit too on top of that, and this shit. Come take a look at these other brands of options these people have. Right here, you got sunflower oil, sesame oil, almond oil, my favorite, walnut oil, hemp oil, grapeseed oil. This is what you can cook in for shallow pan frying and oven roasted. All of this stuff is not made to go past certain smoke points. It becomes toxic at a certain point. Oils is not meant to be burned. Some of them grapeseed you can definitely use, hemp oil, walnut oil. These what I use. Just, you know, different flavors, different experiences. You know, you got your avocado oil for different things. You know, you got some salad, the sun looking good. You want a little, you know, drip in it. Boom, avocado with flavor. You're not gonna say and pour no fucking canola oil on your shit. Get a little flavor. So, you know, with salad dressings too. See a lot of people still, you know, having their little kale and all that with ranch, and you don't gotta do all of that. You can make your own salad. You know, switch it up a little bit. Go out and be adventurous.
Good shit.
Over here in this section, come a little closer. We got the spelt. You know, a lot of people got kids and don't, you know, in the mornings you can sit there out of this spelt flour. No dairy, no eggs. You don't need nothing to make pancakes, waffles, oatmeal, granola. You can do that a lot with a lot of these options right here. We're not doing this no more. Once again, your mother's not cooking for you. That's not your grandmother's kitchen. We're not doing all of this stuff no more. This Dunkin' Hines. We're not doing all that. Get some options, man. Learn something. Try to do your research. You can make everything out here. Kids, what my kids gonna eat? You can make pancakes, waffles, granola. Take a look at this tapioca flour, garbanzo bean flour. You can make your falafels out of this. You can make a fucking cake out of this. Ice cream. You just gotta know what you're doing. You can make bread out of this. You can make biscuits. There's a lot of things, you know. You just gotta know what you're doing. Know what you want to eat and how you want to eat. And stop letting people trick you. Look, you see these right here? Take a look. There's a lot of options. These people, we're not doing this no more. You're not with your older brother eating a bowl of cereal after school and all of that for dinner and stuff. Check me out. You see, don't get caught up in a lot of this stuff right here as well. A lot of these whole grain fake. We're not getting caught up in none of this stuff neither. I tell you what's a good one for you. Spelt. You see that? Spelt flour. Organic spelt. It's simple, no shortcuts. You see that? A lot of people complain. It's for your kids, it's for you. Quick feats in the morning. Everything not 40 minutes and an hour to cook with this. You know? And once again, we're not doing this neither no more. Seedless grapes. Grain seedless. This is what we're looking for. Full grapes. Full grapes. This is what we're looking for. Red glow grapes with seeds. We don't do it. Y'all gotta stop going for the things without seeds because it tastes good or whatever. The seeds in my paws, the seeds in my mouth and all of that stuff. If it don't have no seed, it's not organic. If it don't have no seed, it's not raw, it's not real. Men, we have seeds. We don't got no seeds, avocados. And when you go buy watermelon without no seeds and it says organic still, ain't that's kind of absurd, right? Make sure you get all your fruits with seeds. Get your fruits with seeds, man. Healthy now. I'm gonna put it out. Take a load. How we doing? This is how we eating. This is how we eating.
I see chips up there. So that's good chips or that's bad chips?
These are actually, they're not vegan. They're vegan. I was like vegan ready or something like that. Plus, these one of my things. They do contain wheat, so depending on your base, your diet, whatever. But no, I actually check the ingredients. It's not all that other stuff like that. But these are the only one. The other flavors, I wouldn't go for.
All right.
Pita chips. You already know what these are for.
Oh yeah.
blue indigo. We don't do corn chips and tortilla. We got blue indigo over here. More healthier and it comes from a natural source. Simple as that.
Water.
Water is only locked and loaded. But you know how that go. We're gonna do the heavy stuff later. We ain't trying to break out of that. A lot of healthy food. Key limes, a little bit more better than your average limes. Key limes. Try those out.